Looking for remote work from home jobs, I have 8 companies currently hiring, and I have a side hustle. Okay, so these positions, we have some positions where they have some paid training. We have some positions that are going to be starting this month. We have a position that's going to be starting next month. We have an opportunity where they have a 4-day work week with equipment provided. We have some tuition reimbursement, incentive bonus programs, and much, much more. And make sure you watch to the end for all of the information. And I'm going to be talking about the side hustle that I've been doing for less than 2 weeks and I've actually made money with. So make sure you keep watching. The first company we have is from a company called Clarative, and they're looking for a member service patient advocate. With this position here is the schedule depending on what time zone you are in. With this position, you'll be responsible for addressing all member communications related to balance billing situations, educating the process, and updating the negotiation for closing out the balance bill. Here are some of the other duties. I'll have you read over that. As far as the compensation, here is the compensation. As far as the requirements, they're looking for someone who has a minimum high school diploma, experience in medical healthcare claims role dealing with facilities, providers, and members, and much, much more. As far as the benefits here, they have medical, dental, vision, they have tuition reimbursement, flexible spending amounts, 401k, and things like that. So if you are interested in this position, make sure you check out Clarative and make sure you check out their other opportunities as well. The next company we have is from a company called Mercury Insurance. They're looking for an internal sales representative. With this position, the primary job function is maintain and build relationship between the company and the agency's force in an assigned inside territory. So you will serve as the primary liaison to the agency force, which includes increasing sales, profitability management, training agents on company systems, products and processes, as well as facilitating the process of agency ownership changes within their territory, participating in assigned telephone hunt groups to answer and resolve agency phone calls. So here is the pay, the salary for depending on the state that you are in. It just depends on your position and the number of factors, including relevant experience, skills, and location. So here are some other things that you'll be doing. Plans for virtual and phone sales calls with assigned agencies by scheduling meetings or conducting outbound phone calls, with establishing agenda, reviewing agency production and profitability levels, and much, much more. As far as qualifications, they say bachelor's degree is preferred so that you don't have to have it. That's just something that would be nice to have. A valid driver's license and acceptable driver's record as determined by the company's policy is required. I don't know why you would need that. As far as experience, at least two years of experience with sales and marketing or equivalent combination of educating experience. Here is some other knowledge and skills that they're looking for. And then here are the different benefits that they have. They have flexible work from anywhere in the United States. They have promotional opportunities. They have company recognition programs, professional and personal development opportunities, and much, much more. Here is the pay range. And if you're interested, make sure that you check out Mercury Insurance and make sure you check out their other opportunities as well. Now for the side hustle. The side hustle is from this video here that says, I tried this free money making app. Here's what happened. Make sure you watch that video. It's about 8 minutes. It's from 3 days ago. Once you go to my YouTube page, you're already on here because you're watching me here. But make sure you go over there and watch that video because that video is going to give you more deep information than what I can give you on this video because it will overshadow all the other stuff that I'm talking about today because I'll be talking about that and then I got to go back to the job lead. So if you want a deep dive into more information about the app, make sure you watch that video. It's going to give you all the information you need. It's free to start. It's not going to hurt you. You can, apply and do this while you are still waiting to get calls back from these remote jobs, and you can do it at the same time. So make sure you jump on that. If you have any questions, leave them down in the comments down below. The next company we have is from a company called Linqcare, Linq Care, and they're looking for a patient service coordinator. This is 100% remote, and with this position, you'll work as a liaison between the patients and the facility with the primary role of providing excellent patient care. This position will field phone calls from patients, help answer patient questions by listening, educating, and problem solving, and much, much more. Here are some of the other duties you'll do, like obtain and input accurate schedule and registration data. As far as qualification, excellent phone etiquette and communication skills, experience with appointment setting, familiarity with behavioral health, ability to work independently and remotely with a high degree of self-motivation, experience in healthcare industry is required, experience with East Clinical Works, ECW is preferred, not required, Experience with managing referrals is preferred, not required. Okay, so this says part-time and full-time opening. So it looks like they have both. Here is the pay for this position. And if you're interested, make sure you check them out and make sure you check out their other positions as well. The next company we have is from a company called DataVent. You can go to datavent.com. They're looking for a health information specialist too. And they also have other positions as well that I've seen. And make sure you check out the other companies' positions as well. Well, this position is a full-time Monday through Friday, 8 to 4:30. This is a role is remote in one location. What they're looking for is someone who can process medical records requested by taking phone calls from patients, insurance companies, and attorneys to provide medical status. Here's more information as far as benefits in documenting information in multiple platforms using 2 computer monitors. You will receive processed requests from patients' health information in accordance with company and facility policies and procedures, and much, much more. They're looking for someone who has a high school diploma or GED, must be 18 years or older, ability to communicate between locations as needed, 1 year of health information related experience, and much more. Here are some bonus points if you have them. They're not required, but it'll be nice to have. Here is the pay here for the position. And make sure you read over all of this information before you apply, and make sure you check out their other positions as well, just in case any of these positions are no longer available. The next company we have is from Conduent. You can go to careers.conduent.com. Conduent is always hiring all the time, you guys, and they're looking for a child support call center agent. Here is the pay here for non-bilingual and for if you speak Spanish and English, and also 50 cents increase upon the completion of training. This position will train you. There is a typing survey assessment that is required. Are you seeking an opportunity to make a real impact on companies that appreciate ideas and new ways of thinking? Training is 7 weeks, 8:30 to 5 p.m. Monday through Friday. After the training, Monday through Thursday, starting 8 a.m. to 7 p.m. Eastern. Once again, here is the pay. There's no weekends, so you don't work on the weekends. You get paid training. We have career growth opportunities, full benefit options, and much more. So this position as a customer care associate will handle inquiries for the New Jersey Department of Health Service Office of the child support and the services it provides via inbound calls while speaking with customers on the phone. Customer service reps will address and research customers' inquiries and provide appropriate and accurate information. Here is more information that you do as far as requirements: high school diploma or GED. Background and drug screening is required. 2 years of high volume call center or customer service experience, or either or. So 2 years of high volume call center or customer service experience, and much, much more. While we will provide technical requirements and equipment later, it's essential for you to have your own equipment ready. This preparation ensures you're fully equipped to participate effectively. Okay, so they're going to provide you eventually with everything you need, but starting out, you will need your own computer. So here's a little bit more information. Here are where they currently are not hiring in, so make sure that your state is not on that state before you go ahead and apply. And here's a little bit more information, and make sure you check out their other opportunities as well. The next company we have is from a company called Benny. Hopefully I'm saying it right. They're looking for a remote member engagement specialist. Now, this position's new training class begins September 2nd. Here is the pay here. Now, with this position here, it holds accountability of conducting telephonic screening services by Medicare's Advantage beneficiaries enrolled in a BenLink contacted Medicare Advantage plan. So the member engagement specialist makes outbound telephone calls and handles inbound telephone calls to confirm the beneficiary's veteran status and assist with benefits sponsored by the Department of Veteran Affairs and others. Okay. Here are some of the other things you'll do, like review, benefit, and provide assistance with general social programs, and much more. As far as education, high school diploma or GED is preferred. Here are some other types of skills that they're looking for: physical requirements. And September 2nd for the new hire expectation. It is September 2nd. New hire training classes will begin Tuesday, September 2nd and continue through October 10th of 2025. The mandatory 6-week training hours will be Monday through Friday, 9 to 6 Eastern Standard Time. They provide you with monthly bonus incentives, medical, dental, 401k, monthly recognitions, excellent growth and advancement opportunities, and much, much more. Here is the pay here, and here is some more information as well. Make sure you check out their other opportunities as well. Make sure you apply for this position. The next company we have is CareNet Healthcare, and they're looking for a radiology scheduler. This position starts August 21st. Today is August 6th, so make sure you jump on this opportunity. This is a full-time position. Now, with this position, we're going to scroll down. So a typical day with this position, it will be scheduling radiology appointments such as mammograms, ultrasounds, MRIs, and CTs, CAT scans, handling questions and concerns regarding patient imaging needs, and much more. High school diploma or GED. They're looking for someone who has 6 or more months of general business experience, preferably in a customer service environment or the equivalent of related work experience. Amenable to a 10 a.m. Central Standard Time schedule. Able to provide 2 monitors, 22 inches each, with both HMDI and display ports. Here is the pay for this position here. And also here are the different benefits that they offer with this position. So if you're interested, make sure you check out CareNet Healthcare and make sure you check out their other opportunities as well. For our final opportunity is Rodi. If you've been watching my channel, you know I've been talking about Rodi pretty much almost every day or every other day. They are still hiring for a customer support specialist. With this position with Rodi, you have a 4-day work week. So you have 3 days vacation. This position provides you with the equipment that you need to get started. And with this position, you don't need a lot of experience. You need like 1+ years of customer experience, optimally with technology or logistics company. This position is a customer support specialist. This role, you'll act as an expert user of our mobile and web-based tools, ensuring success for our logistics services and great experience for our users. Here's a little bit more information as far as their benefits. You have, once again, 3-day work week. They have monthly work from home stipends. They have the technology that you need to get started. They have tuition and student loan repayment assistance, 401k, medical, all of that. So this position is still up. So if you have not applied, go ahead and apply for this position if you have the experience. I did want to point out, since you made it this far, when you go into the description on my video, go down to the description. There is a part that talks about job leads. You're going to need to copy and paste that link and put it into your browser so you can get the leads to all of these jobs. You can go directly to these jobs. You don't have to look for them. Make sure you go down there and do that. You have to copy and paste it because YouTube is not really liking certain links in the description or in the comments, so I cannot post leads anymore. So if you want the leads, you would have to go in there. If not, you can always look up the company's name and find these positions as well. Make sure you jump on that side hustle while you're waiting to get hired for these positions, because you can start making money on the first day pretty much with that side hustle. I did. I mean, it's pretty easy as long as you get started. Doesn't take a lot of time to get done. Anybody that has a phone and stuff, you can do this as long as you're in a certain country, because I know there are certain countries that cannot do it. But if you have any questions, let me know. Hopefully this video was helpful. Make sure you check out my previous videos as well, and I hope you have a blessed day. Take care. God bless you. Bye bye.